From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 51 back in 2017, we are inside NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on their in-state rivals, the Houston Texans. And we are underway from Houston. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go, Barney! Here we go, 47. 47. No.
26. Dak going to start out going to the air. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Yeah, 1 for 1. A lot more to go. Looking to throw. Prescott. And his throw is incomplete. George Pickens, his intended receiver there. And it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Here we go. Hey, keep going in. Here we go, going to 53. 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Prescott now. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down, but he gets inside the Houston 20. A big play here for Dallas. 44 yards. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. And he'll go right back to Lamb. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Texans' 11-yard line.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play. Prescott yet again. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are on the board here first in the season opener. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good.
Cowboys 7, Texans nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Looking to put a drive together.
All right. 18. What's that? White. Look the hot. Look the hot.
Here's Stroud. And this one's incomplete. And David Montgomery, the target out of the backfield. And that'll bring up second down. And Stroud now to throw. He'll complete this one to Collins. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was...
Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5. Defensively, they were all over that. When he decided to keep it, there were a lot of eyes just darted on him.
I wonder if he followed the progressions properly there. I think maybe he really wanted to run with the football. Turned out not to be the correct decision.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. No gain on the play there, second down.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll try and run again with Blue. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Third and 4.
46. 26. 26.
Out of the gun, they run with blue. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
Here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Here we go, 46, 46.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. And that time the tackle by Malik Hooker.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
This one swung out to Montgomery. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Stroud. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
11. Here we go. 118. That's it.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Stroud looking to change the play.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. Pitch and catch to Moreau to tight end. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Oh, ready? South. 18. What's up? Why, Tony.
Stroud will look to throw once more. To the right side and caught by Dell. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line.
That's another Texans first down.
This one left side caught by Collins. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cowboys' 12-yard line.
Running with Montgomery from the pistol. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Tony, hey, uno more. Hey, uno.
Stroud looking to throw. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Texans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, it may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. Second and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Now Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
To throw is Prescott. Trying to set up a screen for Blue. Shrugs him off. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10.
Now Prescott going to change the play.
Hey, 47. Then we're going to 53. Go, get out there. Then we're going to 53.
On 1st down, it's Blue. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Kill.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Knocking 18. Let go.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
At the 17-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I
South. How's the slide? What? 18.
Throwing now is Stroud. That is caught by Dell. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They got 29 yards that time. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes, just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down.
Texans, first down.
All right.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Look at how. Look. Buggy. Why Tony? Hey, Uno more.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game. Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Texans go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Texans 14, Cowboys 7.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2nd down and 8. Now Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Going to 53. Here we go, 46. 26.
Final play of the half, Prescott. Here's one deep for Pickens. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Well, this has been a close game throughout, but that return can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
Stroud off the play fake. He's got it at the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 49 yards. And the Texans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Texans 21, Cowboys 7.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all? And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Derek Stingley picks it. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. And think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
19. Hey, uno more.
Stroud. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Stroud working out of the gun. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
18.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
With how the coverage was positioned, up was about the only spot the quarterback had to try and deliver that pass. Just put a little too much height on it. Incomplete.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. A gigantic sack on 3rd and goal. A loss of 12. He pushed it. Something looked off with a snap, and he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
That was an ugly-looking kick, and the snap, largely to blame. These special teams operations are relying on everyone being on the same page, so even the slightest hiccup can lead to some missed kicks, and that's exactly what we saw here.
They begin with a carry for Blue. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Play action now. Prescott. Rush coming in. He's taken down. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Prescott to throw on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Cowboys 1st down. And they convert in style right there. A big Play on 4th and long. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Now a shotgun handoff, Blue. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. The 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a 1st down. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Prescott is going to change things up here. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And this is going to be intercepted. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
47. We're going to 53. We're going to 54.
Here's Prescott. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. And he just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone. Well done.
Probably the exact size foot necessary, because I think if he had another half size, that catch doesn't count. And he's able to get it in, and it counts for a touchdown.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Here we go.
And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
19 Texans.
And Stroud now to throw. Caught. Touchdown, Texans. Takedown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And a lead now up to 14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Yeah, here we go. I take. Here we go, 40 seconds. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott now. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Here we go, 48. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, down 2 scores in the 4th quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
Play action. Here's Stroud. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Got his man, Dell. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Hey, hold up. Oh, ready? 19 Texans. 18. 11.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on third down. Stroud to throw it. That's complete to Dell. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
That's complete. It's Collins. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Up the middle they go. Fitzpatrick looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Stroud completes this out wide. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Now he's going to step up and run. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart and not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Stroud looking to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Hey, south. 18.
Here goes Stroud again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Texans are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
14.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
Now that run, that's exactly why you stay with the running game. You don't abandon it totally. You stick with it, keep telling your guys to stay motivated, and they found a crease on that play.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. To throw is Prescott. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 13-yard line.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Go. Hey, kill. 47.
Now Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. Called a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Texans' 11-yard line.
And again, it's Prescott. They drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go, 47.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They can.